Hello and nice to meet you to this new episode of Weekbit Yamaha DVD-E600. Well, the issue was that I changed the IC for the motor controller and the amplifier and doesn't work. In case of maybe the motor is defect, the spin motor, and so I got a new drive. Here you can see this, but it is not the correct drive, but maybe we can change the motor what is inside. Here's the spin motor. Maybe I can do this because these drives are never more exist and are not available. And you see it on the spider net. It's long time here. We need best uproar for this dirty machine. I opened it first and it was a spider inside. I hope so. It's again inside, and you see this, the dirt and the dust. Bah, it's unbelievable. So I hope so my lens is not going dirty, and I hope so. Unbelievable. Change it to the other perspective and open this. You see the drive is different. So you see, can you see this? Comparing, it's the other drive. I don't know. I got this drive, but it's not clear. Can I interchange it? No, this is not possible because here are the screws, mounting screws, and drive connections. So maybe I can change the. Maybe I can change the motor. I think so. The motor is defect. We hope so. It's the same motor, but it's okay. Here we must release the screws to disassemble the board, the tray, not the tray, the drive, and the screws. So the laser, and so on. Oh, it's not necessary. It was not necessary. Look that I interchange this chip here. This chip, it's the motor amplifier. I interchange it, and now it's going to be very hot. In case of that this motor have a maybe problem, the issue. Yeah. But it is not the same. It's other drive. On the lila and blue from the motor, we measure now the ohms from the motor, and it's 1 ohm or 0.9 ohm. I think so. It's a short. If I measure here, these wires have 0.2 ohms, and now we measure it on the other motor where we can measure it, the ohms. I hope so you can see this here. Motor have 10 ohms or 20 ohms or so. It's the red and the red one and the black one. No. 500 ohms now. 6K? It was no. This is a joke. Here and here. Nothing on, no arms. You must view where the wire's gone. One wire is go here. We must open this little bit to follow the wires. One is here and one is here. No arms. Super. We have no arms. Maybe it's also interrupted in defect. Ah, here I have an old one. So maybe these are two wires, huh? No arms. It's also defect. I think so. I have the worst cable. Or the wrong cables. Here is one wire, this is this wire, and this is that wire. These wires must be here, okay? .6 mega ohms. Cannot be. Cannot be. Then it's interrupted. Maybe I have a wrong position. Look, 46 ohms. This is normal. 36 ohms to 40 ohms. This is normal. This is a good motor. We have 40 ohms, yeah, and not 0 ohm. We must change it. But how we can change it? Maybe we can change the complete drive here. Is that possible? First I would like to build out the motor. In this case, I'm taking a small screwdriver and disassembling this. This is the holder for the flex PCB cable, and we must build out first this. Disconnecting it here and put it out, and then we are building out this here. To disassemble this laser holder. It's better we build it out here, huh? So, and now we would like to bring the motor out, but it's very difficult to do that. In that case, that this is not possible to lift up the spinner. We must lift it up, but how we can lift that up without distortion, and this is will be the complicated thing. Yeah, I must think about how we can do this. I found two of these old knives, and maybe we can lift that up. How we can spin that? Zack! It's very easy. Zack! Okay, it's good. And now we can also, yeah, two old knives from the kitchen, and now we must funny. You must do this with these little tiny screws. Look at these screws. This is a little tiny. Huh? Look. It's a it's a super tiny screw, and we must use a small screwdriver in case of this. Now we have the motor, and we should desolder it from here. Oh, I desoldered it. Here we have the motor. The other must be gone. And here we have also the same. Not the funny thing. Look. Ah, super, huh? It's good made, huh? Not serviceable. You cannot go into the machine. Hey, come on. This is a worst machine. What shall I say to this? We cannot build it out. It's impossible. This is not funny. I mean, why are they building non-serviceable machines? Why? We move that out. Okay, we can do that out. And we must build that out. And yeah. But what shall that be? Now they have an end point. It's kicking here out now. Can we put it out, or is that impossible? Oh, this side is open, and this side will not open. Why? In case of what? So they don't want to have that we can repair this. Where is stopped? Huh? Where is the stop? It's a joke, huh? This side, you can see, it's not holding, but the other side is holding. This is the... I found it out. This bolt must be shifted to the left with this thing, and then it's going in. Yeah. And yeah, I think super. This is a super mechanism. I cannot say why they don't make it so non-serviceable. It's for me. They build it and they sell it, and then all these. And on the other side, we should repair all the things. We should repair it. But you can believe me, you cannot repair it anymore. All the things what we have now in our world is not repairable. Look at the super integrated computers, not repairable. You can see it under a microscope, but not under this. I left it here. Looks good. And so now we can release this and bring that out. If we open this. Super. Why they press it not in one plastic part? I don't understand. Why they are so nice and don't making this. I must disconnect this flex PCB. Here it is. And now we can release or put that out. Maybe we can do that. I mean, they bring it to each other too. But why can we not? We cannot pick that out, put it out. Zack. No. Look at this. Super. And we have now the knife trick. That was the knife trick, but now we have another problem. It's the same diameter. Yeah, super. I hope so that this DVD drive, the motor, have also the same speed grade than the other motor. In case of what? In case of that they cannot be there. Good. Now it's here. And now we must understand that we should know the direction of the we must make here a cut. Huh? We cut it here. But what is now minus and what is now plus? Interesting question, huh? Minus is the blue one. So, minus is the blue one, and we would like to solder it here, the blue one, and the lila one, taking this shrink hose, a black one and a red one. I don't understand why they're making not the same size in diameter, making different sizes, much colors but different sizes. Blue was the minus, and red was this, was the lila one, and we must solder it here. Cannot be in case of this is too Yes, super. Falling on the floor. I hope so it's not defect. Okay, looks good. And now don't do that with the gas lighter. Oh, here it's from the fan. It's gasless. Wow. I feel it and it sounds good. Oh. Don't flam me. Super. Yeah, don't do this. Now what we're gonna do is we would like to put it back in position. There is the cable. Here's the cable. Super. Here we must put it in, and now turning. It's in position, huh? This is interesting. The motors are different, but it is in position. Yes. Should we glue it? But there is no ship transportation. It's not so easy, huh? So super. And now we putting this on it, but where is the distance? I think so. I make a distance with this knife here. I make this is my distance. Is this the distance? Could that be? Press it like here. Super. So it's the distance. Super. It makes the distance. And now we put it back and hope so that the motor will work in this new area. Is this so and so? Yeah, it is. I say yes, it is. And we must look, this is very cheap made, but inexpensive. They need to producing for masses, and this is complicated to produce for masses. Very complicated. We can remember it on the video systems. I think Philips was not possible to make 100 million video recorders. And these are in the 100 million pieces. You must produce something 100 million pieces, and you must know this. The buyer, the consumer, must pay these costs, and the multiplication is on every border or interface, commercial interface, where it's sold from the factory to the seller, and from the seller to the end consumer, and so on. It's very difficult to understand the cost lane. We're gonna do here first. Should we insert this first? Yes, it's good. We insert this. Insert this first. We're gonna back. Insert this. Is that correct? Okay. Okay. Super. And now we put that back. Okay, here and here. All these parts are very sensitive. I mean, they are not so robust. Strong. Super. So, and now we give that tray back. Here is the tray. We must give that back, and we must bring that in position. And it's the question, is the pin here in or not? No, it's good. So it works. We must install this up here with these two screws, and I think this was here in position. Sometimes I'm sorry with my hand in the camera, but I have two eyes and I must watch on the screen and here on my drive, and so it's good. Now we would like to build it in, and where is the here is this cable and the other cable is here. Okay, we would like to put it in place. Okay, here it is good. And then I have a screw here on the left side. They put also one on the right side of your viewing point, and we hope so that we can install it back. It's not so easy to find this rod back. Okay, and this is here, that is here. We connect this here, and also important, the laser. We must fix it here to this position, and it's a flip snap. Okay, so flip snap, good. And now we hope so it is working. I hope so. In case of I don't know. Hello, it's written hello, and I turn it on. Now we're doing the test, closing the tray, pressing play, and yes, Yamaha, super, with the two live method. Yes, that was the Yamaha DVD-E-600. I'm wondering that the motor is also similar from other drive from other company, but this is only kismet, I think, or it's coincidence. Yes. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.